Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account on the test server, and we are checking out the Isle of Gold event. So as we started off yesterday, there are a lot of changes to this, including morale rate up there. So you can see we are 11 of 11. So as we continue to generate more morale, it is coming out of the flowers. So what I've actually done is I have taken my energy towers, put them between a couple different things to boost up my flowers. And then what I'm doing, I'll actually show you. So I'm swapping this actually with my resources right here to get some level 5 flowers based on the building that we have right here in the morning or right in the middle. That way we can get some extra bonuses when we attack. When I come out of the attack, I actually move these right back. You can see even when pillaging, dice rolls go up. So the Crimson Flower is a very unique flower. So last time that we were playing the Isle of Gold event, most players put in nothing but towers that took away your rolls. This is kind of a counter for it. So when pillaging, +2 to dice rolls or +3 to dice rolls. So even if I'm rolling 1 and I'm adding in 3, I'm going to be rolling 4 every time, meaning that you can go past some of the defenses relatively quick. If I roll a 6 and I get, let's say, a bonus 3, I'm going to be flying around the absolute place. Now to break down kind of what the morale does, Iron Will, and again, this is produced from the flowers. When pillaging, morale cannot fall below 4. Now there are certain buildings, certain curses that are going to affect, and the effect of the curse is kind of based on how low the morale is when you go in there, which is the reason you really want to build this up, especially if you're going full pirate like we are today. I'm going to use all the pillaging events, effects. We're going to go see if we can get some loot out there with the teams that we're building. One thing I noticed yesterday is you do have to have your teams saved. So we were actually running the Eins team yesterday. So within the formation, we can do the same. We can put our Eins and our formation here. I actually ran Lucretia in this formation. Again, on this account, we don't have the best, most ideal setup, but this is the setup that I ran with because it resets the setup every single time. So it was kind of annoying and pain. But as you can see here for loot is we get 203.5% bonus loot. So it really seems like, you know, the first Isle of Gold was really defensive. The second one was kind of a mix of both of them. And this one seems like it is going to be super pillage heavy because all of these flowers give you more of this morale. Even right here, Blessing of Strength. For each strength-based hero, you get another 2 morale. When pillaging, again, dice rolls are increased. Triumphant, each morale point gains 3.5% to the pillage. And then, of course, we have all of our flower effects that increase the attack. So again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pillage a couple of heroes here. You can see Zoe is on level 2. We're going to go ahead and pillage, see if we can get through some of this. So we got 8 attempts here, which is pretty good. Here is the first one. We have Prince of Persia. We have Raku. Could be a little bit tough, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to go ahead and pillage. And I'm hoping this team with the draw in might not be the best lineup. But again, we're going to go with it. And you can see we are quite a bit higher in the combat rating. And that is because of the flowers we possess. So I am hoping in here to get lucky with an ult from Eins. Might not happen. Or Lucretia might run and kill out a bunch of different people. Really depending. There we go. So Lucretia gets the win there. And look at the loot, guys. The reward. 56. Now, because we get that 203% bonus, that is right, guys, an extra 114 right there, giving us a pretty good boost, and this is really early. That's the reason why I feel like the pillaging in this is going to be pretty solid, just for the fact of the rewards you're getting in here, and also the boost you're going to be getting, and again, it cleared my formation, the boost you're going to be getting from the teams as you progress. So as these buildings hit level 5, level 10, level 15, possibly even higher, you're going to get a larger and larger boost when it comes to building out these. Now this one we might lose. We only have Ezio left in here, and he is trying his darndest to take out. Now remember, you can also stop. Oh, they took out the reset, so I cannot reset anything. You just got to let it run, which I love, guys. So Grez isn't going to be able to probably touch Ezio. We're going to run out of time. It's going to be a defeat. which there we go. So that one successfully defended. We can come around the other side. We have one right here, but this is going to require some big rolls, guys. We don't have the bonus rolls in here either because we haven't unlocked it. So we got a couple curses in here, and then we are back with a Mauler team. It is kind of cheesy that you can just use if you do have a really strong team comp. Let's say they have the engraving, everything of that nature. You can go through here and just kind of cheese the comp, which again, a lot of people do not like at all because it is kind of Ainz wins. It's Ainz wins or Lucretia wins. So here, there we go. We got a significant amount. And then it doubled, guys, over double with the morale that we're at. And this is only the first day. So we have passed one single day, guys. So if you could get this up even higher, much, much higher, the loot you're going to get out of here is going to get a little bit crazy. And I feel like it would get a little bit crazy pretty quick. Now, this team, obviously, we're not going to be able to take it out with our Ainz team comp, but we can always give it a go. It is going to be Ainz versus Ainz. We do not have Albedo on this account. So again, I know for a lot of players, this is their main server. This is the only server that they have, I believe, in the Asian countries. But boom, there is our Ainz, which we might be able to get this one down. Arthur versus Arthur. We still have Merlin, though, but Ainz back here. My Ainz is just throwing up some very, very heavy fire. So we do get a win on that one. Lucky, and I think it's because of the bonuses that we got to the attack rating. You can see it here, guys, 568 Labyrinth tokens, 1,100 bonus in there, which is awesome. So we did one defend. I don't think you can get anything else in here. Oh, it'll go back to this one, so I can try this one. Once you've hit all 4 places, it actually it drops you out. Then you're done with it at that point. So if we can get Ezio down a little bit faster in this one. Again, powering up Ainz. Lucretia's still up. We need an alt. Yeah, that was an easy one that time. So we got our fill for pillage attempts. So 540 there plus our over 100% bonus. So we got 1,099, which gives us 1,639 total pillage. I don't think we can pillage the same buildings again, because I believe it's already guarded. There we go, guys. So that is what we pillaged from one single pillage. We still do have a considerably, quite a few more. But looking at the loot, the resource overview, guys, this is what I've gotten in just one single day. Again, we have run this for one single day. So we got 3,400 of our tokens. I have pillaged 2 people. That was the second pillage attempt. I know we did one, I think, the first video. And I've almost gotten the same amount just because of the morale that's in there. Definitely got quite a bit more essence out of mine. And then, of course, Pocoins, yes, definitely quite a bit. So again, it seems kind of an even keel. Now, if I went through and I pillaged 4 other players or 3 other players, because that's the amount of attempts I have left, I feel like I would kind of eclipse a lot of what we have going on here, a lot of the loot that I got. I feel like we could definitely make some solid loot here. Again, save your formations, guys. It's kind of crazy that you have to go through this every time. But interesting combination with this one. And again, it puts your best PvP team in here. And that's really it. That's what you have to go on is, you know, that PvP aspect. Boom, we got our alt off first. Is it going to make a difference? Possibly, because we do have Queen Joker. Pretty tough team. Grez is always difficult to kill. There you go, guys. So they get him down. Defeat right there. So defended this one. Move up just a little more. Take a little more debuffs. We missed our second opportunity there. And you can see the dice rolls are a little bit further down. I do like the pillage, though. I think it's pretty cool. And we missed it again. A big roll on that one. So we got a couple more. Again, we can fight this team if we can. Not sure there's going to be much of a change to our victory in here, but we can definitely check it out. Again, it's pretty fun. If you had the ideal team, if you had, you know, a couple different setups in here, I could see it definitely working a little better. Again, test server, I don't have the best teams on here. There we go. So we got some immunity. Looks like we're going to win this one when Albedo's immunity goes off. There we go. So we get our 203% bonus, 44.90. So not too bad. I mean, to get 134 diamonds, play the event for what it is, guys. Honestly, there we go. So we got another team here. And it is kind of the cheese that you can't run multiple formations or multiple Eins formations. Even this one, it looks like we're going to get killed in this one as well. But Lucretia finishes off. That's the reason I put her in here. The bonus here again, 203.5. Got a pretty good solid amount. There we go. So pillaging is complete. So definitely got a couple of bonuses out of there, bringing our total resources up considerably. I mean, that's quite a bit. So gave us some couple guild coins out of there, which again, guys, just play the event for really what it is. It's going to be interesting, the dynamic between building out the flowers, because now that I'm building, or it did build out the flowers, I can actually swap a couple of my resources to this little middle part just to give them the bonus. So getting the level bonus out of my building right here in the middle. That way I can not only increase the health of the building, but I can buff up these buildings to a higher level. So I'm getting less of a resource loss and also hitting them level 5 in both buildings, which is good. Now I don't believe, and I kind of looked through here, remember before you could exclude, the last one you could actually exclude different heroes out of here, which most players put Lucretia, Eins, or Rowan. It doesn't look like you can exclude anybody out of here for the garrison forces anymore. You're just gonna have to take what you have. And again here, when pillaging, losses is reduced by 13.5. So as the level of this building goes up, I am going to have less and less of resource losses. So very cool indeed. I do like the morale aspect in here to give us some bonus loot, really making pillaging well worth it. Again, I have 2 more attempts on here. Plus we still do have 12, almost 13 more days for this event. So it is going to be an exceptional amount of loot that we've seen before. I also do like, again, this one Fountain of Blessing. So depending on which class you choose, increases morale when agility heroes are deployed. I actually go for intelligence or strength because I do run the double tanks in there. So for each point of morale, pillaging loot again is increased, which is awesome. We're going to continue to level up these buildings, guys. This should be over on the live servers or the global servers pretty soon. So it is very cool to see the stuff over on the test servers so we can kind of check it out and some of the changes they made to the Isle of Gold. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.